Hey guys, welcome back to Games and Stories, and we last left off as we were, I think, about to talk to Riordian and learn how to train my amulet.
Show me how to train. What should your will?
Let's learn foods and plants. Okie dokie.
Now your will of the.
And let's see what else we can learn.
What should your
Runes, sure.
Now your will of the wisp can find some more things that you can use.
Thank you, thank you. What else?
Show me how to train my will of the wisp.
Your will of the wisp will now search for objects worth finding. I cannot show you any more.
Okay. The Will o' the Wisp knows how to search for everything right now. Okay, let's go to the canyon. Not the valley, but the canyon. So I made a split decision, and we're not gonna visit the pirate camp just yet. We are actually gonna explore this wonderful, wonderful canyon, which is gonna contain a few mobs. And mobs always equal experience. And let's explore the area. So what do we have? Some desert rats, which are basically buffier versions of rats. Okay. Some mantids have respawned in front of us. Let's dispatch them as well. Wow! Almost sounds like a cry. Okie dokie. Mantid heads. Actually, now that I think about it, we should talk to Jack. Now, scratch our earlier plan, belay that order, ensign. We're gonna just go and talk to the pirates. So it's 5 p.m. Already raining. Let's go and talk to the pirates. Yep. Because we should also learn how to skin lizards, because we're gonna find a lot of lizards, and lizard skins basically mean more gold. So let's talk to Jack. Teach me.
Teach me.
What is it you want to learn?
Skin animals, and yep, that was a perfect calculation on my part.
Always make the cut at the belly, or the quality will suffer.
That's all you have to say.
There is nothing else I can teach you. You have become...
Okay, that's a entirely different voice actor right there. So, to our left, there's a bandit tower with some bandit scouts. We are gonna visit them eventually, but first, let's loot Jack's chest, which contains a few arrows and some gold pieces. And for the moment, we can actually unequip this magic crossbow because it kind of annoys me visually, all the sparkly thingies. So let's see what we have. Some weeds. And this is the brave bandit, the brave pirate hideout. So let's do a hard save. Pirate hideout. Okay. And let's talk to Henry.
Halt, friend or foe?
Friend.
Friend.
Anyone can say that. I don't know you. What do you want here?
I want to steal your purse, first of all.
I want in there.
Really? That'll cost you, though. 500 gold pieces.
Huh? For what?
Don't make such a fuss. There's plenty of stuff here in camp that might interest you, and you look like someone who's got gold on him. So a small contribution is not gonna kill you? Or did you steal those posh rags of yours?
Can't we come to an agreement somehow?
Well, give me a good reason and I might make it cheaper for you.
Malcolm sent me.
Malcolm sent me. He says the wood may take a while.
Oh, great, I might have known. It's taking forever again.
Let me in.
You brought me a message from our woodcutters. 400 gold, or you just get...
Too much.
I think that...
Come on.
I'm supposed to bring Morgan's this meat.
I'm supposed to bring Morgan this meat.
Aha. And who sent you?
Alligator Jack. He says that Morgan is already waiting for it.
I see. Not in the mood himself, is he?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I must see to it that these miserable wretches gets the palisade built in time. If they don't, Captain Greg will kick my ass all over the place. Also, I keep strangers from traipsing in here just like that.
Greg's your boss?
He sure is, and it's Captain Greg to you. Have I made myself clear? He's a great man. If you meet him, be careful not to get on the wrong side of him. You won't live long enough to regret it. He's not in the camp right now, though. Francis is in command for now. He sits in front of Greg's hut all day and goggles at us working.
What are you building the palisade for?
But we don't want to make it too easy for the bandits. Those bastards are getting more brazen all the time. They've been sneaking around our camp for days now, just like sharks after a shipwreck. Some of those good-for-nothings are holding up in the tower a little south of here. But that's only an advance party, I'm sure. If they're really stupid enough to mount an attack, we'll give them a welcome they won't forget.
Why would the bandits attack you?
Because there's war between them and us. What did you think? Everything was peachy at first. We brought them here, they marched right into their swamp and left us alone. But now, those bastards attack anyone who's not one of them. Heaven knows what's gotten into them. I reckon they may be after our boats. There's no other way to get out of here after all. You should ask Skip about this. He's been with them and barely got away with his life. He's got quite an interesting tale to tell. Too bad you can't hear it, though. You haven't paid your toll after all.
About those bandits in the tower.
If you're planning to take them on all by yourself, forget it. I'll be sending 2 people from my raiding troop soon. Let them handle the bandits.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
First, pay your toll. After that, I can talk to you about fighting. It's all included in the price.
About the...
If you're planning...
Okay, I want to join your raiding troop.
I want to join your raiding troop.
But you won't get past me that easily, kid. First, let's talk about whether you can get into the camp at all.
Okay. Let's talk to this pirate.
Everything shipshape?
No, Amarin's just not my thing.
Okay. What about you?
How's it going?
Stop gabbing at me.
Alright. Let's
Let
see.
me in.
You brought me a message from our woodcutters. You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the 300, or you just...
Too much.
I think that...
Come on, I already...
Okay, so normally at this point, Harry should give you a quest to check up on Malcolm, the woodcutter we passed on our way, healing plant here, on our way to the camp when we initially went this way with Alligator Jack. But the trigger for that quest is bugged. So I'm going to show you exactly how to unbug the quest, and we're going to have to enter Marvin mode for that. Now, in order to do that, let's go back to Malcolm, which should be just across the bend over here. That's a beautiful waterfall in the distance, by the way. That goes down to that little lake. Now, Malcolm should normally be up here sawing planks, right? This is the last we saw of him. Now, the thing is, he's now missing. And normally the quest tells you, oh, he's not missing just yet. Okay, good to know, good to know. So the trigger hasn't
How's it look?
Who are you? Are you one of the bandits?
Do I look like one?
Nah. Judging from your clothes, you've come a long way.
Okay, child's play, sure.
What's up?
My buddy Malcolm has disappeared. One of those filthy lurkers attacked us. so we fled into this cave. But that lurker came after us. Malcolm fought with it, and then they both fell into that hole over there. Seems to be full of water. The lurker and Malcolm continued to fight down there for a while. Then it went quiet. I have no idea whether he's still alive or not.
How do I get down into that crevice?
It beats me. You can either climb down or jump, I suppose.
And?
If I had known all this in advance, I'd never have become a pirate.
Okay. Let's loot whatever is there to loot over here. And as I said, normally Henry should give you the quest to find Malcolm. Oh, and it says blah blah blah, but everything is quiet. So if we go back to Henry, I really doubt that the quest has been triggered properly now. Let's kill these meat bugs because they're getting on my nerves.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Okay, the meat bugs are dead. And let's pop a light scroll because it's getting dark. But we do not need a lot of light for what comes next. So might as well use up these holy light scrolls. Let's start the disco ball. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Malcolm. Do we have any speed potions we can pop quickly? Nope. Use them all up. Cool thing that in the pirate camp we can actually buy some booze that acts like a speed potion. Only it gives you a sprint bonus for about 90 seconds instead of 5 minutes. The good part is that you can buy an infinite amount of them. So if you want a gold sink, if you want to invest your gold coins into something, you can buy 100 of those booze, whatever they're called, double rum I think, or something like that. And in any case, we're gonna go back to Malcolm, just to Henry, sorry, see if the quest has triggered properly. If not, I'm gonna show you how we can make it so it triggers.
Halt, friend or foe?
Friend?
Anyone can.
Okay, wanna join your raiding crew? Nope, let me in. Okay. Okay, and? Okay. So, you still do not want to give me the quest, okay?
If you're planning it, I'll be sending.
Can you... Okay, so in order to get the quest to trigger, we first have to find Malcolm. And in order to find Malcolm, we have to jump down that crevice. And that actually gives us a cute little experience bonus. It gives you an insanity bonus, I think. But it's not exploitable. You only get it once, and if you jump down again, you're gonna get 100 XP, and then you're gonna get minus 100 XP as an exploit malice. So you're gonna basically get 0 the second time. So the plan is, go down there, see what happened to Malcolm, resurrect him via Marvin mode, go back to Henry, and Henry is gonna trigger the quest afterwards. This is the only way I know how to make the quest trigger. I think the German version of the game works properly. And stunt bonus. Cool. So we got 100 XP. Now we have to swim downwards. And there is a little passage, another water passage over here. We will not drown, we have plenty of time to reach the surface. Okay, let's reach the surface. Okay. And there are some lurkers over here that are feasting on Malcolm's corpse. Okay. The lurkers are gone. And skin of a reptile. Okay. And a bunch of gold pieces and some sulfur nuggets to loot in this place. Rock crystals, rock crystals. More rock crystals. Cool, cool. Some dark mushrooms, some sulfur. And if memory serves, there is also an item in this giant boulder over here that was misplaced. I think it was a dark mushroom. We're gonna have to activate Marvin mode anyway, so we're gonna do just that. So I want to ask you guys a question. Does anybody object to the idea of using Marvin mode just to toggle sprint mode? The only reason I am asking is because it helps shorten the distances between 2 points we have already explored. I'm not saying we should use it in combat because that's obviously an exploit. So let's toggle Marvin mode, enter sneak mode, and if I'm not mistaken, is there any item in this boulder? Nope. No item. Okay. Are we certain? Okay, no item in that boulder. Good to know. Is a gold piece I missed here. Is there an item in this boulder then? I think I recall like a misplaced items. It was a gold piece. Yep, I remember something. Okay, memory still works. I do not have Alzheimer's just yet. Okay, so we're gonna target Malcolm. Not gonna loot him yet. Resurrect him. We are resurrecting by pressing F8, the function 8 key. And then we press O and go back to me. We talk to Malcolm. I need to move on.
Don't let those beasts eat you.
Okay. Just want to toggle the will-o'-the-wisp. Where's the will-o'-the-wisp? Okay. Can you find me anything?
Get me anything.
Okay. So we've looted everything. That's great. Now, in order to get out of here, we have to jump on the other side of this cavern and swim down. And we're gonna swim down and we're gonna surface exactly on the middle of the lake we just previously seen. So this is the cute lake with all the waterfalls. There's also a small island in the middle of this lake. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Henry. Get him to trigger the quest. Okay. And we're probably just gonna sprint towards Henry, so we don't waste a lot of time. What do we have? A lizard? Let's kill the lizard then. Okay. I might as well toggle Marvin mode off so we don't cheat. We only needed Marvin mode really to just trigger the quest properly. So in order to trigger the quest properly, we basically have to resurrect Malcolm, go back to Henry, and then Henry is gonna give us the quest. Where the hell is Malcolm? Yeah, I know it's a convoluted way, but one of the reasons old school players used to use cheats wasn't necessarily just to cheat. Sometimes you could actually fix bugs that way. You could debug a game by using cheats. You could make certain triggers work properly, or you could bypass certain areas that were impossible to... was there a goblin here? Nope. To bypass... oh, there was. Okay, let's kill him then. Couple of goblins. Let's dispatch them. Okay. Black goblins. And a heavy branch. Okay. So yeah, one of the reasons why we basically used cheats in certain games back in the 90s, back in the 2000s, was because certain games actually had critical bugs that would not allow you to progress. And way back when, patches only came on CDs. Downloadable patches were a relatively new thing over the internet. Most people did not have internet, or it was simply too expensive, or the download speed simply sucked, or people simply didn't know that they could actually patch games. This is This was way back when, in the Wild West of games. And Gothic 2, despite being a 20-year-old game and being mostly patched, there's still a few triggers here and there that do not work properly on old game versions. The German version, as far as I know, works pretty well. The English version, though, not so much. So, Malcolm should approach us now.
Halt.
Oh, Henry, sorry. Yeah, we're a foe.
Foe.
Asking for a good spanking, you clown. Tell me what you want here, or beat it.
Okay, about those bandits in the tower.
About those...
If you're planning, I'll be sent...
Let me join your raiding troop.
I want to...
First.
Okay, we're gonna end the conversation. Okay.
Hey, you!
And now he should normally... Okay. Are you sure you don't wanna trigger the quest then? Let's save the game just here. And okay, so I realized that the quest that Henry gives you to find Malcolm is actually a quest after we pay him.
Friend.
Anyone?
Doesn't really matter because we can always beat up this guy and take the gold back.
Let me in.
You brought me a message from out. You want to play
Yeah.
or you just get lost?
Yeah, sure. Here's the gold.
Good. Here's your gold.
Thanks. Welcome to our camp. If you were planning to sign on with us, lad, you're out of luck. Only the captain decides who gets to sign on in here, and he took half the crew and went to sea after booty. But you can stay until he's back, provided you don't cause any trouble here.
Okay. About the bandits in the tower.
About those bandits in the tower.
If you're planning to take them on all by yourself, forget it. I'll be sending 2 people from my raiding troop soon. Let them handle the bandits.
I want to join your raiding troop.
Well, welcome to my raiding troop then. One more fighter to help keep the bandits off our backs. Grab one of the boys and make short shrift of those bandits in the tower.
Where exactly is that tower located?
Set off from here and keep to the right. You'll find the tower on a small cliff there.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Let's save the game and grab one of the boys.
Don't tell me you want me to come along and help you flatten those bandits.
You got it.
Why don't you ask the guy who's manning the saw? I can't use all this.
Oh, come on.
Come with me.
Aye, aye.
Stop being such a wuss. It's only a few bandits. Between you and me, we can handle them. Okay, so after this quest, I'm reasonably certain Henry is gonna give us the quest to find Malcolm. And normally that quest doesn't trigger properly, which is why we did all the Marvin mode thingy. Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple of goblins. Okay. Sorry. I did not mean to hit you. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's only 3 bandits. Let's loot the goblins. You okay? Everything
ship shape?
Let's get it over with.
Ah, lazy pirate. Okay, let's equip our rune. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, need 10 more mana points so we can drop 6 ice lances. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And okay. And this guy is gonna use his ranged weapons on us. But we're gonna flank him. And that's
What
it.
a silly bastard.
You know what? I've been doing some thinking. You're not such a bad sort. I'm headed back to the camp then. See ya.
Heh. Our inventory was actually open during the conversation. Cool. Okay, so this is basically the quest. If memory serves, there should be some mantids behind the tower, so we're gonna go and clear them. And in the next episode, we're gonna have fun exploring the pirate camp and doing quests for them.
Nothing to be had there.
Figuring out how we can get a hold of some bandits' armor, so we can actually head into the bandit camp. Now, if you do want to head into the bandit camp, they will attack you. They basically have the bandit flag turned on. So when you wear bandit's armor, you also have the bandit flag turned on, meaning that the bandits will not attack you. However, any other person in the world will attack you. Now, Jarkandar is the exception in the sense that the water mages will know who you are, and the pirates will also know who you are. Oh, shut up. Okay. But the hermit we encountered earlier will actually treat us as a bandit. Okay. So be careful how you're gonna wear that bandit armor. It's not gonna be great armor, but we will have to wear it in the swamp. So we will have to wear it for some fights. Meaning we will take a bit of damage in the swamp. Okay, let's see. Any other plants around here? Healing plant over here. And some more berries. We have so many berries, I think I'm gonna eat them all off screen. Okay. So what do we have here? Some ham, some rum, some wine. These bandits were not very smart camping so close to the pirates. I mean, only 3 bandits against an entire pirate camp. I know there's scouts and everything, but still. Not an intelligent move right there. Okie dokie. Let's see. So, we can climb up here. But if memory serves, there's nothing up here. Nope. So, let's jump right down. Okay, took a little bit of damage. Not a problem. And let's explore the second tower now. What does the second tower hold? Some weapons. Left, right. What do we have? Mana potions and some random items. Okay, and up here I think there's a chest. Okay. Is there a chest up here? Or anything else? I really cannot recall for the... It's so difficult to actually make the climb. Okay. Huh. It is a nice lookout point though. So this is basically the entirety of the beach area. So there's the left side of the beach. The pirate camp is over yonder in the distance. And it's not a particularly large area. We're basically in the northwest right now. Okay. So I think that's it for this episode. We're gonna end the episode right here, and the next one we're gonna have fun meeting the pirate boys. Can I please climb up there, sir? Thank you. Okay. Come on. Thank you. This is a nice lookout point. So, gonna see you guys in the next episode. I want to wish you guys a wonderful day, and as always, remember the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys, and take care of yourselves.